We're in Raglan. Hi everyone, we're out on a gorgeous autumn day. The sun is shining here in Wales, which is marvellous. And we're in the village of Raglan. And we're going to take you on a tour. It's got so much history. It's linked to so many famous places such as the Battle of Agincourt and Waterloo. But it's also got a cracking church just behind me. And I'm sure we'll pay that a visit as we take a walk into town.
It's on the main road, so there is a bit of traffic, but I thought we'd have a look, see what's going on in Raglan. Drop in at the Ship in Raglan every Tuesday morning from 9:30. Free tea, coffee and tea cakes available. Ooh! Community produce swap. Raglan Baptist Church children's groups. And the harvest celebration. Oh, look at this, the Off-Centre Theatre is presenting A Murder is Announced. Oh, wow, look, drama queen Barbie meets the Little Mermaid. Well, what more could you want? Would you like to be on YouTube? No? Oh, okay then. I'm not going to argue. You don't look very friendly. I just come into the Beaufort Arms and into the barn I found this friendly bunch of people. Hello!
Hey, hello. Bonjour.
So what's going on?
Well, we're all here learning French, and this is a group that's been going for several years.
So what do you do then? You discuss things in French, chat in French? Do you look at books?
Yes.
That's what we do. Yes.
We chat in French,
Yep.
we read a text,
Right.
the book is ongoing, and we have the grammar explained to us. We
Yeah.
have to try and translate it.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
It is actually.
It is,
I mean, the group's been going a long time, hasn't it, Barry? Who's
Right.
been in the group the longest?
Several years now, 9 years.
Right. And what book are you studying at the
We're
moment?
studying a book called Le Petit Nicolas, which is all about a little boy in Paris and the adventures he gets up to. It's a very famous kind of children's and young people's book in France. It's been turned into a
Right.
film as well.
Oh, right. Oh,
It's quite
sounds
an exciting.
interesting.
Well, it's not exciting exactly. It's amusing. It's supposed
Yes.
to be.
Well, thank you very much for letting me chat to you. I'll let you get back to your fun translating and reading.
Thank you.
And I may pop in and see you one day, but thank you ever so much.
Okay, thank you.
Bye then.
Bye then.
And the centre of all village and town life, here we've got Raglan Post Office with a nice little post box. And no notices, there's so much going on around here. Oh, and if anybody's seen that cat, please give them a call. This is an interesting house. It used to be a shop, and look at the hangers there. I would imagine it used to be a butcher's and they could hang the meat on there. Then you walk through the door after you'd seen something in the window here that you wanted to buy. Oh, look at this, Chapel Cottage, and it's marked to say this was Ebenezer Chapel. Somebody's bought it, turned it into a house, and what a lovely house that is. Oh yes, I could be quite at home there. Look at those windows. Can you imagine how light that living room is? And this is Raglan Baptist Church. It's got a lovely frontage on it, and there's also the community cafe right next door. Oh, let's have a look. Raglan Community Cafe and Renew Wellbeing Centre. Fellowship Centre every Friday, 9:30 till 1. Friendship and chat. Oh, look at this. N.S. James and Son, family butchers established in 1959. Ooh, they sell lots of different types of meat. Steak and kidney pies, minced beef, Raglan pasty, curry pasty. I like curry pasties. Chicken and veg, sausage roll, scotch, eggs, roast beef, roast pork, boiled ham, roast belly, selection of fine cheeses. Ooh, there's enough to keep you going there. Very nice.
So, what's in the Raglan pasty as opposed to a Cornish pasty?
It's a Cornish mix, but of course it's called Raglan's minced meat, where a Cornish is sliced.
Right,
yeah.
And of course,
And we put extra vegetables rather than just the obviously sweet potato, which is proper Cornish pasty, you know, simple as that.
And you can't have a Cornish pasty unless it's made in Cornwall.
Well,
and
so
hopefully
they say,
you
so
can't.
they say, so they say. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah.
And you can't have a Raglan pasty unless it's made in Raglan.
Yeah, exactly. So
That seems a fair deal.
What are we going to have?
Couple of faggots.
We've got lamb samosa pasties, rissoles, pork pies.
So we have a sausage roll and a katsu curry pasty, and you can have it chopped in half.
Sausage roll.
Have half and half. Like.
There we go.
There we go, we'll do that.
We're going to have a katsu curry pasty and a sausage roll.
Yeah.
Very much.
Here we are.
For a little village, Raglan is such a busy place. So much traffic. We're always looking for somewhere where we can film without having the traffic going by. But that's the secret of the history of this place. Because this place has been feeding people and providing for travellers for so long. Just like our friendly butcher was there today with the lovely food for us, and you saw the different buildings and public houses and shops. It's always been that way. The first market was here in the 1300s, but it goes back further than that, because while today Raglan stands very close to the intersection of two major roads, two major dual carriageways, back in the days of the Romans, this was an intersection then. Two roads crossed here. One road ran from Gloucester to Usk, and the other from Chepstow to Abergavenny. Two major routes, so important in the days of the Romans, and Raglan grew right on the crossroads and is still here 2,000 years later, doing what it's always done, serving the community but also serving travellers like ourselves, and doing a fantastic job too.
Here's St Cadoc's Church, and it's just gone midday. Should we go in? Come on then. Oh, I love these old graveyards. And the big old yew tree, quite a large one. Let's go look at the bark on this tree. It's amazing. It looks like it's been made up of lots of little trees all wrapped together in a big lump. Look at that. That is amazing and so pretty. Then the view over the graveyard on this peaceful morning. It's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, we could go down to the crypt. Unfortunately, it's locked. But what a cute little doorway, full of mystery. Ooh, your imagination runs riot. As usual, there are newer graves further away from the church building, around the back, and the older graves are nearer the front. But still quite a mix too. And as usual, the architecture on these old churches never fails to please. Here's the entry. Interestingly, there is a boot scraper. Scrape the mud off your boots before you come into church. Then here we've got some community food pantry donation boxes, and we've got some produce off people's trees. It's the community produce swap, local fresh fruit and vegetables available to all. Have some extra produce from your garden or allotment, bring it along to the porch. Do you think this is unlocked? Let's try. Look at this. All the ancient building down there, and then you come to the back and here's a food bank. How perfect is that?
Well, if there's one thing we can always guarantee when we're in Wales or throughout the United Kingdom, is there's going to be a church that's worth a visit. And this place is no exception, because here the parish church has been standing for a long time. The building we see now all around us, the leaded lights, the gorgeous little doorways, all the stonework, you're talking 19th century, because it had a major makeover and rebuild. But the first church here is reported to have been as far back as St David himself, the patron saint of Wales. It is recorded that the patron saint put a church on this spot. Then there was a parish church built in the 12th, 13th century. There was a lot of work went on here by the residents of the Raglan castle during the 15th century. But as I say, very much a 19th century building now. As you look at the tower, the gargoyles and all the features that you expect to find, as well as the ancient reminders all around us, including what they describe as an unusually decorative stump of a cross from the medieval times just under the tree over there. So loads of history here. So much history here in the church at Raglan, but also a story. And that story is regarding this tower and the clocks on the tower, because there are clock faces on 3 sides of the tower, but not on the side that faces towards the station. And they say the reason for that, the lady who made the bequest to pay for the clock faces had had a falling out with the owners of the railway station, and she decided they were not going to tell the time from her clock. Well, I think we're going to have to do a bit of sharing, because we've got a katsu curry pasty and a sausage roll. Look at that sausage roll, folks. Ooh. What a way to end a wonderful day at Raglan, having met such a lovely people and seen such beautiful things. If you've enjoyed being here as much as we have, then please give us a thumbs up.
Doing, doing, doing.
And don't forget, till the next time, have fun. Bye.
Bye.